Man, it is so cold in here. I can hardly make my hands work. My feet are like ice. And part of this is because my thyroid. I remember when I first got my thyroid took out that winter. Oh dear God, I froze to death. Shiver and shake and cover up in blankets. And man, I just could not get warm. And I'm on a much lower dose of my thyroid medicine. And I wonder if I shouldn't up my dose a little bit because I just can't seem to get warm. Anything less than 70 and I'm freezing to death. Okay, I kind of like this, and I think I'm going to do this on this sheath because there's enough room. And my other sheaths, it folds down, and I could probably figure out a way to do it, but not yet. Someday I will. If I like this over the long term, I'll figure out a way to do it on my new sheaths. But since this is a new sheath and it's got a separate belt loop, and it's not part of the sheath that folds down, it's easy to do. So, all right, now I'm going to glue this in. Let it sit about 15 minutes. Get this side glued, and then whatever side I put this on, either this side or that side, punch my holes the rest of the way through, and get to sewing. Okay, this is how I get my holes to line up. I'll let this dry about 10 more minutes, and I'm going to start sewing it. All right, it's finally warmed up in here, and now I'm done. Go over into the light here. I kind of like this little cutout that I did here. And I broke my 4mm stitching chisel, so I used my 5mm stitching chisel, and I tell you, I kind of like it. You know, at first I thought the stitches were going to be spaced out too far, but I don't think so. I like it, and I'm probably going to use it some more. All right, now let's go make a knife. I hope that shop's warmed up some because I left the heater on. You ready to go home? We're gonna go home, baby. Let's go home. All right, it's 1 in the afternoon, and that's all I'm gonna do today. I've got nicely ground bevels. Let me see if I can get this in a better light. Okay, that's a good start. And tomorrow I go to the doctor. I have no idea what life holds for me in the next few weeks, and I just feel like I should make as many knives as possible because I don't know how much time I got left on this earth. And I know that sounds overly dramatic, but you know, this would be my 3rd frickin' surgery, and I am, worried, I guess. I made it through the thyroid surgery. I made it through this surgery, and now I got 2 more complicated things to go through. And at some point, my luck's going to run out, you know? So I didn't get my fence up. There's a lot of things I wanted to do. I didn't know that this was going to happen this quickly. but apparently this hernia is more important to fix than I realized, so there you go. All right, I'm bringing this home with me because I don't want it to rust overnight. And tomorrow's, like I say, tomorrow is an all-day in-town day. It's just a consult with the GI doctor, or his PA anyway. He's a nice guy. And then it's Sam's and Walmart after that. And if I have no more appointments, I'll be back out here Thursday. And hope to get this sanded up enough to get it heat treated and in the tempering oven. I like that sheath. I like this. This is the last tweak. I'm not making any more tweaks. And I'm glad I decided to. I actually saw it on a knife making forum. Actually, leather workers forum. They made a sheath and they had come in with this. And they actually come out a little bit further with a lobe up here. And I didn't like that, but I do like this little bit of curvature in here. That really makes a difference. Okay. Have a good day.
And they got 5 pounds of russet potatoes for 97 cents. And I didn't open it. I didn't see that they had the chuck roast now. But I'm not going to pay that.